YouTube channel Idu Ramdhenu. So today I am going to analyze a poem for HS first year, The Voice of the Rain. This poem is composed by Ward Whitman. Okay, so already you know about Ward Whitman because we have found in class 10 standard one poem, Animals, composed by Ward Whitman. So let us read out the poem first. And who art thou, said I to the soft falling shower, which strands to tell gave me an answer as here translated. I am the poem of art, said the voice of the rain. Eternal I rise impalpable out of the land and the bottomless sea, upward to heaven whence fogly formed altogether changed, and yet the same. I descend to lap the draughts, atomic dust layers of the globe, and all that in them without me were seeds only, latent unborn, and forever by day and night I give back life to my own origin, and make pure and beautify it, for song issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment, wandering, wrecked or unwrecked, duly with love returns. So let us analyze the poem. Okay, just be attentive, line by line. And who art thou? Thou means thou. Actually it is old form of English. The new form, its modern form is you. Thou means you. So try to remember, thou means you. And who art thou, said I. And who art thou, said I to the soft falling shower. So I means it is the poet Ward Whitman, which strands to tell gave me an answer as here translated. So let us know. That means the poet Ward Whitman just easily asked a question to the rain, to the soft falling rain. Though it is impossible, we know that rain cannot talk. Rain is not a biotic thing, or rain is not a human being. But the surprising thing is that the poet has asked a question to it. And what happened? The poet feels surprised. The poet feels strange. Why does the poet feel strange? Because he has got a reply from the rain. So how does the rain reply to him? So look, here is the translation. How does? I am the poem of art, said the voice of the rain. That means when the poet asked a question to the soft falling shower, to the soft falling rain, then he has got an answer, he has got a reply. So how does the rain reply to him? That she is the poem of art. The rain has replied to him that she is the poem of art. So it is the reply. Actually it is not possible. The poet has never expected to get a reply from the rain, and he knows that nobody will believe him. If he expresses it to anyone, nobody will believe him. He knows it. That is why he feels strange. That is why he feels surprised, because he cannot express it to anyone. Okay, so eternal I rise impalpable out of the land and the bottomless sea. So the rain rises towards the sky from day and night, years after years. So it is the general process. How does the rain rises towards the sky? The rain rises towards the sky in the manner of invisible form. Okay, that is called impalpable. That means invisible. Out of the land and the bottomless sea. So how does the rain? From where does the rain rise? The rain rises from the land and the bottomless sea, in an invisible manner. That means we cannot see it. When the rain rises towards the sky, we cannot see it because it goes invisible manner. Upward to heaven, when it goes towards the heaven, whence fogly formed altogether change and yet the same. That means when the rain rises towards the sky, towards the heaven, it turned into vapor, it turned into gas. It is called fogly formed. That means in the form of vapor or in the form of gas. That means we know that when the rain rises towards the sky, it rises in the form of gas or in the form of vapor. That is why we cannot see it. That is why the rain has said that it rises impalpable. That means invisible, because gas or vapor we cannot see it, totally cannot see it. So upward to heaven, whence fogly form altogether change. When the rain rises towards the sky, for that moment it turned into gas, it turned into vapor. But the most important thing is that the origin form is rain, it is drops. The origin form of rain, it is drops, in the form of water. Again, I descend to lave the draughts. Draughts means dry thing, atomist dust layers of the globe. When the rain comes down to the earth, it uses to clean the whole world, to clean the whole earth, to clean all the objects of nature, all the objects of the world. That means when it descends to the left, that means when it comes down to the earth, the draughts, atomic dust layers of the globe, it uses to clean, it uses to wash everything, the dust layers, draughts or atomic. So we should remember the three most important words, that is draughts, atomic, dust layers. One question maybe for you. So what is the function of rain? What are the activities of rain when it comes down to the earth? So your answer will be, when the rain comes down to the earth, it washes or cleans everything, such as draughts, atomic and dust layers of the globe, and all that in them without me were seeds only, latent unborn. The rain has a demand that when it comes down to the earth, it washes, it makes clean everything in the world. And another important thing is that the rain says that without the rain, no one can exist in the world. Not a single biotic thing can exist in the world without rain. We know that without water, life cannot be imagined in the world. That means that the rain says, without the rain, the seeds will be in the form of seeds. It cannot born, it cannot be sprouted. The seeds cannot be sprouted without rain. It will be one day damaged or dry out, because we know that without water, life cannot be imagined. So it is said, water is called life of lives. Everybody knows it. So the rain has a demand that without the rain, life cannot be imagined in the world. Okay, the seeds will be the seeds only. It cannot born. It will be unborn, latent unborn. And forever by day and night. So such are the activities forever. Year after years, day to night, forever. Okay. The rain, that means the rain. I give back life to my own origin. The rain gives back new life to its own origin. So what is the origin place of rain? It may be a question for you. What is the birthplace of the rain? So we know that the birthplace of the rain is the earth, and it is the origin birthplace of the rain. It is earth. So when the rain comes back to its birthplace, to its origin place, it makes some activities, it offers some activities that it cleans the whole world, It cleans the whole objects such as dust layers, atoms and rods, and gives back new life. Okay, and make pure and beautify it. And another function, when the rain comes down to the earth, it makes pure everything and beautify, and it makes attractive to look at. Okay, and make pure and beautify it. For song issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment wandering, that means the rain wanders the whole earth, the whole world, or striking somewhere. Okay, wandering everywhere. The rain gives us a good message. What message? That it comes duly with love returns. That means the rain is the most important thing in the world for biotic thing, for human being, for animals, or for plants. Okay, flora and fauna. So these two things can be exist in the world if there is rain. So without rain, life cannot be imagined. We cannot live in the world, because the origin source of water, actually we can say that it is rain itself. Because without rain, in the ponds, in the lake, in the sea, in the river, the water cannot be exist. So rain is the only way to live a life. So it is said water is called life of lives. We know that. So from where we can get water? It is rain itself. So in the poem, the poet has described us the circling of the rain. It is the circling of the rain. Once the rain rises towards the sky, and how does and where, from where it rises, we should know it. And another form is when it comes down to the earth, and how does it comes down, and what are the functions and what are the activities performed by rain when it comes down to the earth. So it is the most important thing. So the main theme of the poem is, it is the circulation of rain. As the blood circulation in our body, the same thing is happening there. The circulation of rain once rises towards the sky and again comes back to the earth. So what are the performance when it rises towards the sky, and what are the performance when it comes down to the earth? So we just should remember these things. Okay, so for today, no more discussion. Okay, thank you. Next we will meet again with Assamese analysis for the same poem, The Voice of the Rain by Ward Whitman. And another request for you, to get more video classes, you should subscribe to my channel Idu Ramdhenu. So I think everybody will subscribe it